Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Samak. Before I do anything, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of very millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, this is Brother Samak coming at you with another lesson. Lord will, this is edifying. This is a response well, not response, really, like, because I seen Elder Apostle Gabar. He said something that is true. It was a video where, again, on the Day of Atonement, which is today, but the guy that commented saying that he doesn't have to do the Day of Atonement, and going into how not being able to keep all the laws and everything like that, or whatever. And Elder Apostle Gahar made a good point, about the true worshipers, man. The Lord talks about that, man. How the true worshipers are gonna worship the Father in spirit and in truth, and I'm gonna get that actually, because all in all, man, yeah, sure, we don't have to do certain things, we don't have to necessarily follow the high holy days, but all in all, we're doing it because of our works. This is a work, right? This is proves our faith. Scriptures say man, it's a lot of different scriptures, man, but the scriptures say to give diligence to make your calling and election sure. Okay, so we're praising the Most High and His Son, man. We're giving the Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai that praise and that honor and that glory, man. This is a day to what? To afflict our souls, man. To ask the Lord for forgiveness, and not only that, I'll say honor too, man. Give them honor and glory, and also too, we're not only supposed to do this on a Day of Atonement, but we're going to be doing this throughout our daily life, daily struggles, man. We have to fast, man. Fasting is important. So for those of you who don't celebrate this and don't follow this and don't fast or anything like that, you're weak, okay? You're weak, and honestly, the Lord isn't dealing with you, Man, it's crazy. Yes, and spirit. Truth. That's how you do it. Okay. Con. This is John chapter 4. And let me see. Yeah. I'll start at verse 20, right? This is the Samaritan woman. Because again, the Samaritan woman, which is actually a heathen, okay, was saying as far as that her father, she's saying our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and you saying that Jerusalem is not a place to be worshipped. So she's talking about her ancestors. That again, if you read in the book, I believe it's in the book of Kings, where they kicked out the nation of Israel and started worshiping other gods, and the Lord put a curse on them, and lions ate them. Okay, so she's talking about that time. So It says, verse 20, it says, our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. Yeah, it says, Yahushua saith unto her, woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Right. So, all in all, that cuts these Christians, man. Salvation is of the Jews. It's no other nation but the Jews. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans is going to be saved, man. That can obtain salvation. Right? Straight to the point. Verse 23. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. He's seeking out to worship him. So the only ones that's going to be worshiping him in spirit and in truth is the elect, man. You know? So all in all, they're going to do these certain things, man. You know, even though they don't have to, they're still gonna do it because why? We want to, you know. So again, it shows again that these guys, man, they're not looking to get out of here. They're not looking to have themselves forgiven. Because at the end of the day, too, we're trying to be blameless, man. You know, we're trying to not be a part of what this world is gonna get themselves into, man. You know, we fear the Lord, man. That's the beginning of wisdom. As the scriptures say in Proverbs, man, the 1st chapter. You know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. So what? We're doing this out of fear, you know, and again, at the same time, we're doing it because we love Him, you know. So it says, God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. That's right, man. So all in all, doing this right here, you know, the Day of Atonement, you know, the Passover, you know, all these high holy days, scriptures talk about rehearsing the righteous acts, man. So we need to do that. We need to, we're still, well, I should say we should be doing that, man. You know, because again, it shows what? It shows forth your works. And Elder Gabar was going into what? James 2, right? Where it says this. Yeah. It says, even so, if it hath not works, it is dead, being alone. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Shew me thy faith without thy works, and I will shew thee my faith by my works. Okay? So you have these guys that are, you know, saying that you don't have to keep the law and you don't have to do anything, just have faith. That's pretty much them right there saying, look, hey, you don't have to do anything. You can just have faith in the Lord. No, man, you got to do something. You know, I was just talking to someone about that today. You know, about what? You can tell a person they love you, or you love them, but without, you know, action, what? It means nothing. You know, scriptures say, if ye love me, keep my commandments. Isn't that an action? You know? So, again, we can't just sit there and do nothing. Okay? We can't just, what's the word for it? Just, you know, have faith and that's it. We need to show forth our faith, man. You know? What's that? Philippians? No, not this. Well, I could get this too. It just says Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my brethren, as ye as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Right? And it makes me think of this. You know, when the Lord was here, you know, I could say, what was I gonna say? When the Lord was here, and then when the Lord isn't here, it's better. It shows forth our faith in the Lord, even though we can't even see Him. You know, what are you doing? What are you doing? And again, too, brothers going into the fact that, like, you know, on camera and off camera. What are you doing off camera? What are you doing on the times where, you know, you're not around brothers? What are you doing on a time where, you know, you're doing whatever you're doing out in your daily life? You know, are you still doing those things? Are you still what's the word for it? Are you practicing what you're preaching? You know, it says what? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And again, what did I say before about the, you know, fearing the Lord, man? You know, because this, hey, at the end of the day, man, we're in it for ourselves. You know, we gotta do it. We're doing it for ourselves. You kind of gotta be selfish, man. You can't be doing it. You gotta be. What's the word for it? Oh, that thing just hit my thing. But yeah, as far as, you know, doing this work, man, you gotta do it for yourself, man. You know. So again, you're not looking at the other brother. You're doing it. You're doing it because you want to. You know, I'm doing this because I want to. Because why? I'm, you know, first and foremost, I fear the Lord. You know, and at the same time, I know for a fact, first and foremost, He's the only that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, you know, is the only one, you know, that can what? Get me out of the situations that I'm in, you know? And again, I fear the Most High rather than man, you know? What's that? Yeah, diligence. What's that? Yeah, diligence. Is it Peter? I think it is Peter, but I can't remember. Salakia. Hold up. Second Peter 1:10. It says, 2 Peter 1:10, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. You know? Having that fear in you, man. Constantly, heck, I rather overthink than underthink. Let me repeat that. I rather overthink than underthink. Okay? I'd rather do too much than do too little. Okay? So that's how we gotta be, man. We gotta be as if, you know, we have nothing else, man. We gotta be as if literally, if we don't do this, then something's gonna happen. You know? That's how you gotta be. You gotta have that you gotta have that fear, man. Because that fear will get you a long way. You know, just like as if those of you who have fathers, you know, You know, you got to be there at a certain time, you know, be back home at a certain time, you know. Oh man, I'm supposed to be home at 9, and I'm about to go in the house at 9:05. My dad is gonna kill me. It's just 5 minutes, but you still thinking, dang, my dad's gonna kill me because, you know, what? It's 9:05, and I'm just getting in, sweating bullets. You know, that's how you gotta be, man. Because you don't know what's gonna happen, man. So that is gonna get you so far, man. You know. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, man. That the true worshipers, man, they're gonna be doing these certain things, man. The elect is gonna be doing these things, man. You know. Even if they don't have to, they're gonna do it. They're showing forth what? Actions, works. You know? And this is a what? A sacrifice. And this is also what Elder Gabar was getting into. About giving our bodies a living sacrifice, right? It says, what? I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So we want to be accepted of Him, man. If we're not, who would you rather be accepted of? This world, these people that don't give a fuck about you. Excuse my French. Or what? The Most High, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Okay, the one that is able to kill the body and soul in hell. Okay, as the scriptures say, man. You know, we want to be accepted of Him, the Creator, rather than the creation. Okay, we don't care about this society. The scriptures even talk about that, man. As far as being, we ought to obey God rather than man. Okay. It says, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High." Right? What is acceptable? You know? What is acceptable of the Most High? So, hey, you know, we know what pleases the Most High, man. We know what is accepted of us. You know, the scriptures even say that, man. For the things that are pleasing unto the Most High is known unto us, is made known unto us. Blessed are we, right? Roughly paraphrasing, man. So us doing this, you know, fasting, praying, constantly meditating on the Lord, going out on the highways and byways, preaching His word. These are works. These are things that's pleasing to the Most High. You know. So yeah, man, we're doing these things again because it shows forth our works and our faith. You know, it boosts our faith, man. You know, in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. You know. So again, we love this, man. Even the scriptures even talk about that. Where it says, let me get that too, right? I take pleasure, right? Right here. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 30, verse 10. It says, therefore, matter of fact, let me start up. It says, Khan, and He said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, but it says, most gladly, therefore will I rather glory in my infirmities, right? That the power of Mashiach may rest upon me. Because why? You know, he looks for the lowly, man, the ones that are actually looking and searching for him, man. Okay? So Yahweh Shai is gonna what? Increase you, man. Because that's when he's with you the most, is when you're at your low. Okay? And I want to look up the word infirmities real quick to see what that goes into, right? Infirmities, right? It says want of strength, weakness. You know, in want of strength. You know? Deceased. Or disease. Yeah, but that's pretty much the point. Want of strength, weakness. So if you're weak, you're glorying in it, man. The fact that we're going through this, what? For Yahweh Shai's sake. And that's the next verse, verse 10. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distress for a Mashiach Yahweh Shai's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. Because Yahweh Shai is by our side, man. You know? Best believe that you know, the Lord, the scripture even talk about that. How, what's it? If you ask, you shall receive. The fact that if you were, finally, gosh dang. Salakia. But yeah, so the fact that, what? The Lord is gonna take care of us, you know? And especially what? In the days to come, man. Jacob's trouble. You know, we have to believe that. You know? Have faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that what? Yeah, that he's gonna protect us in that day, man. You know? So yeah, man, we do these certain things because what? We love him. You know? Yahweh Shai being the one that's gonna get us out of these certain situations, man. If we continue to follow him. You know? Oh great, what the heck, man. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop there, end it right there. So with that, I pray that you've been edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that I say, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.